Hello and welcome. If you're a debt collector or a trainer looking to help your team succeed, this video is for you. Today we'll explore the right mindset of a professional debt collector, a critical factor in boosting your success rate. But before we dive into mindset, we'll first cover two common challenges debt collectors face when requesting payment in full: stalls and objections. Understanding the difference is essential to handling these situations effectively and staying in control of your calls. When you ask a debtor for payment in full, you'll typically encounter one of three responses. Number one, payment on first demand. This is the dream scenario, of course. But let's be honest, it doesn't happen often. Number two, a stall. A stall is a delay tactic. It's when the debtor gives you a reason why they can't pay you today. But it's not necessarily tied to the debt. For example, I need to check with my spouse before making any payments, or I'm waiting for my paycheck and I'll call you next week. Number three, an objection. An objection directly relates to why the debtor is refusing to pay or disputing the debt. For instance, I don't think I owe this much, or the service I received wasn't good enough, so I'm not paying. It's crucial to handle these stalls and objections quickly and correctly. If you don't, the debtor may gain an advantage, delay payment further, or even prevent you from fully questioning them to uncover the truth. Now that we understand stalls and objections, let's get into the core of our video today. Let's talk about the right mindset of a professional debt collector. Having the right mindset isn't about skills or knowledge. It's about how you approach debt collection and think about your role as a debt collector. Every professional debt collector knows one critical fact. Most debtors who owe you money aren't failing to pay because they don't have the money. They're not paying because of priorities. They simply have other things they consider more important to pay first. They simply would rather buy that new iPhone or go on that trip with their friends. These have a higher priority to them, so they simply run out of money before they get to your debt. This is the mindset you need to adopt. You must convince your debtor that paying you is a top priority. It's not about luck or chance. It's about how compelling your arguments are and how you present them. To increase your collection success rate, you need to understand this mindset deeply and have strong, persuasive reasons to show the debtor why they should pay you first before anybody else. So, to drive this point home, we recommend a powerful exercise that's perfect for training debt collectors. It's simple, engaging, and incredibly impactful. Here's how it works. Split the group into teams of 3. Provide post-it notes to each team and ask them to brainstorm compelling reasons why a debtor should prioritize paying their debt over others. Or why should your debtor pay you first before anybody else? After 15 minutes, have the teams transfer their post-it notes onto a display board. Discuss each idea as a group and highlight the strongest arguments. Some examples might include Paying avoids additional penalties or interests, for example, or settling the debt can restore their credit score, or clearing this debt now opens up opportunities for future credit or services, or simply to get rid of the hassle from collection calls. This activity helps debt collectors develop the mindset that most debtors do have the money, but they need a compelling reason to prioritize your payment. It also equips collectors with practical arguments they can use on their collection calls. So to summarize, understanding the difference between stalls and objections is key to maintaining control of your calls, but the real foundation of success lies in your mindset, knowing that it's often about priorities and having strong arguments to convince debtors to pay you first. If you're a trainer, this activity is one of the most valuable tools you can use to prepare your team for success. It's engaging, practical, and helps debt collectors approach their calls with confidence and having the right perspective. Looking to dive deeper? Check out our instant download training package, Successful Telephone Debt Collection. It comes packed with all the resources you need to train your debt collectors on best practices. And don't miss out our related video, The Best Practices for a Debt Collection Call, for more tips and strategies. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and explore the links in the description below for more resources, and see you next time.